Hi everybody, welcome to Child Development 190. We are in week 6. We are also in chapter 6 of our text. Make sure that you look in the week 6 module this week to find out more information on what we're going to be focusing in on, the reading assigned, the discussion, etc. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out so I can support you in any way that you need to. This week we're looking at the process of socialization and development. Socialization obviously is a really important topic when it comes to school-age children. Defined, it is the process by which we learn the ways of a given society or social group so that we can function within it. So obviously has many direct impacts, not only to the current age of a school age child, but also for the rest of their lives. So we are going to be looking at agents of socialization this week. So each of the elements of Bronfenbrenner's ecological system. So kind of thinking back to week 5 last week when we talked a little bit about theory. Or a lot about theory, specifically Bronfenbrenner. We're going to be looking at peers, media, and important adults and how those impact the role of socialization with school-age children. We'll also look at the types of socialization and the role of culture. Obviously, these elements have direct impact on the development of children. So these are some things that we want to talk about and spend some time reflecting on as we continue to work with school-age children. We will look at the role of the adult and the development of the personality. So we'll look at the role of others. So kind of thinking back to theory, early learning theorists believe that children learn attitudes and behaviors through simple imitation, right? So we all have seen children imitate adults and kind of looking at how theory is connected to that. Also last week we talked about Bandura, so remember some of those kind of famous experiments that he did and kind of thinking about the concept of trust. So if you need to, make sure you look back at that and kind of how it applies to socialization, which we were focusing on this week. We'll also be looking at the role of others. So again, Bronfenbrenner showed the interrelationship of various ecological systems on the development of children's values and ideas. All children need to see authentic images of members of their culture and ethnicity. So kind of that culture piece and how it all ties in to children growing and kind of really developing in that specific area. The adult plays a major role in socialization development for children. Really, it impacts not only the kind of the current time, but has a lasting impact on children. So we'll look at life skills, job skills, social skills and strategies, the support of academic achievement, and problem solving and competence this week as well. So I encourage you this week to take some time really reflecting on your day-to-day impact on children and socialization and how you might be able to implement strategies to support that. So it is likely if you work with children now, you already implement a lot of these strategies. But as any good practitioner does, we want to take time to reflect and also to consider some new ideas, new strategies to really support children. So I challenge you to do that this week. We'll talk more about this in our discussion, and I look forward to chatting more about this. Take care, everybody.